So one thing you learn, this way, Ellie, walking the dog. I'm doing really good this morning, actually. Come on, Belly, let's go. So one thing you're going to learn from attacks and betrayal and people flipping out, Jekyll and Hyde, literally, it's kind of being possessed. When you do this kind of work, possessed by your own stuff, your own imprints, your own fears, your own demons, if you will, your own psychological, subconscious tendencies, call it what you will. When you're going to go on this path of working with people or trying to show some light, Sai Baba used to say, well, the jackals howl at the moon. So if you're going to show your light to the world, you're going to get some howling at you, some attacking you, it's just part of the deal. It's the chastening, it's the forging in the fire. And it gets better. I've been doing this for a few years, sticking my neck out there, about trying to put a message that feels authentic to me out into the world. And it gets a lot better. You realize, oh, here's another Jekyll and Hyde, here's another betrayal, here's an attack. Sort of, that's their own pain. It's scared and dogs with pain that bite. It's the scared dog, the traumatized dog that bites. Well, it's the same with humans. It's the scared and traumatized human that bites. And so when you go in there and kind of put your finger in the pot, like you're going to help stir it up, right? It's going to rise to the surface and come at you and project onto you. It's just part of the deal. And it gets better and you realize it. And when you meet people, you realize, well, they may be able to survive their own stuff coming up, or they may not. It's their choice. I never push it. I've pushed it in other lifetimes. I'm learning the hard way not to, because that is trespassing, pushing it. But allowing their stuff to surface is part of the deal. And when it comes up, the reason it was put into denial or repressed to begin with, look at these good boys and girls. Good walking boys. That's Allie. She's and Daddy. And I bring Daddy along for comfort. I'm kind of like the daddy role. I'll tell people, it's okay. The big garbage truck and this and that is actually not going to really hurt you. So when you're working with people, that's part of the deal. They're going to attack you. Just like when we're little kids and they're going, well, your mama dresses you funny. People are just going to throw at you their attack. It's just part of it. So when people get triggered, like my song says, inside, we're all still 3-year-olds. And we are. So it gets better. You learn to feel the attacks. You learn to actually feel. You actually learn to feel what's in people as you meet them. Thank you for being patient with me, trying to multitask here. And you aren't so surprised. It's like what Jesus did, or any master does. They know, Jesus does it famously with Peter, of course. When Peter says, I would never betray you, Master. I can't believe that Judas, who's the betrayer? Tell me who it is. I'll beat the crap out of him. And Jesus looks at him very gently and softly and says, Peter, before the cock crows in the morning, you will have betrayed me 3 times. But Jesus or a master or Krishna or mother don't hold it against you, the Tao. They don't hold it against you. They know you're going through your own process. So part of the learning on the path is if you're sticking your neck out there like I am. It's definitely been a neck thing for about 1.5 years now. Part of the deal. The jackals, i.e. the scared dogs, the scared people, howl at the moon. So it actually will teach you love, real love, agape love, turning the other cheek, not always giving back eye for an eye, not giving back what you give, you get back. Sometimes you buffer it, and that's what masters, partially what we're here to do. There's a right time to go, here's your shit, and I'm going to add some extra shit on it that you deserve and just shove it in your face. and other times it's turn the other cheek, So learning to work with a Tao, when to react and when to let it, Aikido, slide by you. All right, much love. I know it's a little wobbly video, but I was walking the doggies. Speaking of which, the one that couldn't come, here, Gab. Gab. Here's my Gabriella, my little angel, although she tends to be the little naughtiest and the little barkiest. Gabriella, are you the barkiest? Are you the barkiest? She's playing shy right now. More later.